Hey girl, today we are talking about all of my tips on how to look your absolute best every single day and how we can do it on a budget. So let's get into it.
Pretty brown girl, space. You can keep your glitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, better way. Oh.
All right, guys, so this might seem a little hypocritical because y'all know I have naturally curly hair and my hair is in a silk press. But let me tell you, okay? And I have on a full face of makeup. Okay, I get it. But I do have to say this tip because it's very true. And it has changed how I do my hair and how I do my makeup. And that is that your natural features are the most beautiful part of you. If you feel like you have a big nose, girl, it's beautiful. If you don't like how your eyes sit on your face, they're beautiful. You don't like your big chunky eyebrows, they're stunning. You don't like your curly hair, it's the most beautiful thing. Like, your natural features are the most beautiful part about you. So if you want to talk about looking your best every single day, you do not have to put on a full face of makeup, silk press, all this. You really don't. You really don't. Leaning into your natural features is one of the easiest ways to look beautiful every single day. And I want to add this, that all the glitz and glam, hair, makeup, all these tips I'm going to be sharing with you guys, outfits, everything, it doesn't mean that you're not beautiful if you don't do all of these things. It's just some extra tips to uplift your appearance. But if you feel like they don't apply to you, then girl, don't worry about it. We all have our own definitions of what is beautiful, and each and every one of you watching is beautiful just the way you are. You don't need all this like extra stuff. Just saying that. But now we're gonna get into the tips. So guys, first things first, supplements. Now, that might sound weird because you're like, girl, what do you mean? I'm trying to look my best every day. Like, why are you talking about supplements? Supplements, because what goes into your body is what comes out of your body, right? So if you don't drink water, girl, I've been there where I'm surviving off like 32-ounce iced coffee, no food. And then on the weekends I go drink with my friends and I'm staying up all night and I was looking haggard. Okay, I was looking haggard. I was looking like I've been through it, seen things. But like, I was looking like I'd experienced 50 different lives and I couldn't figure out why I was looking so tore up all the time. It's because I was not getting the nutrition I needed. Your looks are a lot dependent on what's going on inside of your body. You can't have beautiful silky hair if you don't have the right vitamins, right? You can't have pretty, like, no acne, flawless skin if what's going on inside isn't exactly equated out. And I have a lot of friends who have had acne, like severe acne, and they've had to go on medications and all these different things. There's a lot of causes for acne, but one of them is what's going on inside of your body. I know for me, I have PCOS, so I get hormonal acne, which is like really bad cystic acne. And I've noticed since I've been on my like supplement regimen hardcore, I do not get those hormonal breakouts at that time of the month, which is amazing, like life-changing for me, because I don't only get the cystic acne on my face, I actually would get it on my body too, which was absolutely horrible. And I've noticed since really being strict about my supplements, it's like far reduced. I might only get one, which to me is like legendary, literally legendary. So I'm gonna share my supplements that I use. Number one, collagen. Now, it doesn't matter what brand you use. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. As long as it's a reputable brand that's gonna give you about 20 grams of collagen, girl, use whatever brand you like. I honestly switch it up. Right now I'm using Orgain. I use Vital Proteins. I love all of them, to be honest. And I like this one because it also has probiotics in it. And this one's gonna give you 19 grams of protein. And it's about 80 calories for one scoop. Now, I try to take my collagen every single day. If you guys want a recipe on how I make my own homemade juices with my collagen, and no, girl, I don't have a juicer and all that. We thugging it with a blender, okay? And we doing the little shifty, scrapey, you know, whatever. We make it work in this household, okay? But if you want to know how I make my own juices on a budget, girl, let me know down below and I will show you guys a recipe, because that's how I get my collagen in every single day. Collagen probably is the number one supplement that has helped me look better. As soon as I got on a strict collagen regimen, my hair started looking better, my skin started looking better, nails started looking better. Like, it changed my appearance being on a collagen regimen. So collagen, if you're on a budget and you can only pick one supplement that I'm gonna mention, I highly say collagen. Start with collagen. It is just a great start. There's so much research out there talking about how collagen really can help you look better, and like it's actually a lasting effect. So highly recommend collagen. Okay guys, the next one I'm gonna recommend to you is an omega-3 fish oil. Now, especially for my girlies with PCOS, which I am gonna start making vlogs and like more content about it, because my journey to diagnosis was absolutely insane. It took 2 years of me being medically gaslit to finally get a diagnosis, and it's a whole conundrum. So please, like, if you guys want that video, let me know, girl, because I kind of really want to talk about it, because I feel like it's not really talked about, especially in the Black community, and it is a very serious issue. And I think it's so shady that nobody talks about it, and that, you know, girl, yeah, it's a whole tangent. We'll talk about it, okay? But regardless, omega-3 is actually really amazing for women with PCOS, and that's how I got on it. I've taken omega-3s on and off, never really noticed a difference because I didn't take it long enough. Guys, every supplement you enter into your regimen, you need to take for 90 days minimum to start seeing a result. So for me, I used to think that fish oil didn't do anything. After I really did my research, especially after finding out I have PCOS, I actually see a difference now that I stick to it as a supplement. It takes a while to see the full benefits. So I'm gonna say I'm not seeing the full benefits yet, right? But I do know, based on the scientific research, that this is gonna do amazing things for me. And in the past, when I've taken omega-3s, I've noticed a little difference, but I never stuck to it long enough, right? If you have never taken an omega-3 fish oil, it's just really good for heart health, or like internal body health, skin, hair, nails, the things that we want to look amazing all the time, right? Those are the main things we're talking about when we're saying we want to look amazing all the time: skin, hair, nails. Also, for women with PCOS, this can help us with our insulin resistance and helping us lose weight, which we need to lose if we want to have little ones, because we all deal with insulin resistance, okay? So, or not we all, but a lot of us deal with insulin resistance if you have PCOS. So this really can help us with weight loss. If you're struggling with your weight with PCOS, this is a great supplement to take as well. Next up, I'm going to tell you guys pre and probiotics. I'm going to keep preaching about pre and probiotics. They have so many benefits for women. It's just so important for us to be taking, like, especially women. It's so important for us to be taking. I found this one that is a probiotic with prebiotics in it. You can get ones that are just a probiotic, just a prebiotic. I also drink kombucha. Like, there's so many ways to get in your pre and probiotics. I mean, hello. My collagen has probiotics in it. As long as you're getting it in, it is for your health. Like, I have been taking a probiotic since I was very young because my mom talked to me about it. She talked to me and my sister about it. She let us know it's very important for women to be taking it at a young age. And it is something that I really wish was talked about more for women. Like, even when you have like sex ed classes, they don't talk about the importance of a woman taking a probiotic, and some girls' moms don't tell them these things, right? That's why YouTube is here. That's why we make these kind of videos, because not everybody's mom knows every single tip. Hello. That's why the rule is don't gatekeep. So probiotics and prebiotics do so much for the woman's body. If you want more information on that, I actually made a hygiene video, and that video has like more information on all the things that pro and prebiotics do for a woman's body internally. But externally, it can help with acne. It can help with your gut health, which obviously will make you less bloated, make you look a little bit more snatched, girl, which we love, okay? So it does a lot of things for you, and that's why I recommend a pre and probiotic, and it's also just overall good for your health. Last is a multivitamin. Girl, if you don't just get your vitamins in, okay, there's no way that we can get every single vitamin in from our diet in this day and age. Our food is like not the same food that our ancestors was eating, if we're just gonna be real. So I highly recommend just taking a multivitamin to just cover all your bases. I take this one from Ollie, and that's because it has vitamins A, C, D, E, B, all the B's, biotin, and folic acid. Folic acid is also important to me as someone with PCOS. It's a helpful supplement. And then really making sure you get in your vitamin D. Vitamin D deficiency can have you looking toe up and you would not even know. And I really learned about that being up here in Alaska, because we lose a lot of daylight. Like right now I have a light on and it's not even 12 noon because it's such a gloomy, dark day, and it gets gloomy and dark like this for like 7 months out of the year, to be honest. So yeah, vitamin D is so important. It will have you looking busted and crusted without it, okay? It takes like the color from your skin. You tend to look a little bit sallow without your vitamin D. Hair gets brittle, nails get brittle. You can have a lot of acne. It just tears you up. So making sure you get a full vitamin D dose is super important, but a multivitamin is just like the easiest way to do it because it has everything in there for you. So those are all the supplements I recommend for helping you look your best. That way you're working on your insides to keep your outsides looking amazing, right? It's kind of like working like smarter, not harder. So if you're already working on the inside and kind of fixing what's going on inside your body, then the things that you do on the outside, you won't have to spend so much or do so much on them because you already invested on fixing the root problems instead of just trying to cover them up with more products. All right, guys, so now we're gonna talk about hair. Now, hair can be a bit polarizing because I think in a lot of these videos, you see people talking about extensions or putting on wigs or getting braids, like all these different things, and that's totally fine. However, that is not the only way to look your best. I am gonna mention some extensions because I know some of us like to wear them. I'm one of those people, but I will say, the best way to look your best on a budget when it comes to your hair is to have healthy hair. That means taking care of your hair, using a quality shampoo, quality conditioner, using a deep treatment every single week, you know, doing hot oil treatments, caring for your hair and styling it in a way that will keep it looking healthy. So if you need a trim, go get your trim. You know, get a haircut that you can maintain that will look beautiful and keep your hair healthy, and then take care of your hair so that it can become healthier. That is like the easiest, most budget-friendly way to make your hair look its best every single day. Now, we are gonna get into other ways that I make my hair look its best. And one of those actually is overnight how I sleep. So this hairstyle, if anyone's curious, is so easy. Let me find my rollers. This is all it is. It's these. They actually come in a pack of 3, and I only use 2. In the front, I roll my hair under, like this way, and in the back, I roll my hair up that way. Split my hair in 2 sections because it's not that long for me to be using the 3rd one, and that is how I curl my hair every night. I put a little Olaplex number 6, and then I either put the Cheese Silk Infusion or the Olaplex number 7 oil on the ends of my hair, and that's it. And I wake up with hair like this every day. Guys, once a week, I wash, blow dry, you know, I don't even silk press, to be honest, at this point. I usually don't flat iron it. Maybe I'll tap the roots if I'm going somewhere, but usually I don't. And that's it. When I work out, I leave these rollers in and put my sweatband on and leave it on until my hair dries. And that's basically it. And my hair is done. It's the easiest for me to do. Now, granted, are my curls beautiful? Yes, but they are so much more high maintenance that this is just easier for me. My curls are a bit damaged, so they're more high maintenance. If your curls are healthy, I feel like curly hair is actually the easiest hair to have because it's just big and fluffy and sexy. But my curls are a little bit damaged, so I'm working to get them back to health, hence why I'm not flat ironing. I'm just blow drying on like a cooler temperature to help with my heat damage. But if that is something that works for you, doing these kind of overnight curls, that's my favorite way to do them, and I feel like that's such an easy way to wake up and look your best. Another thing I like to do to kind of boost myself and make myself look my best is have like cheater's tricks to getting my hair done. So say I'm getting to the end of the week, it's been sweated out a little bit because I work out every day, you know, maybe my hair's a little sweated out at the roots, and I need to slick my hair back in a bun or something because we have somewhere to be, right? And I'm not putting heat on my hair. That is where these ponytail extensions come in. So I use my Irresistible Me ponytail hair extension, and I'm gonna flash you guys back to past Jamie to show you a quick tutorial on how I put it in and give you like a little bit more tea on why I think these are the best little like hair hack on a budget.
All right, guys, so from Irresistible Me, I like to wear their human hair ponytails. And I know that sounds like kind of random, right? Like, why human hair ponytails? Well, it's because it's human hair, so I can treat it just like my real hair. If you're curious, I wear it in 20 inches in the color Jet Black. That's the one they sent over to me, and I have been loving this ponytail and putting in some work with it, okay? So we were running off to a doctor's appointment, and I just wanted to kind of zhuzh up my bun. As you can see, it's kind of cute, but I wanted more out of it. I wanted a big, messy something, okay? And these are so easy to apply. That's why I think they're like the perfect hack for looking your best, because I used to have to wear my hair up for work a lot. I worked with special needs kids and they would pull your hair. So obviously you don't want to like leave it out as something for them to grab because they are processing their emotions in the best way that they can. And, you know, you want to keep yourself safe as well. So I would wear my hair up a lot, and I feel like this would have been the bomb.com back then because it would have gave me cute hairstyles to wear while still having my hair up. So you guys can see, to make my messy bun, I literally just clip it in, tie it up, and then twist it. That is it. In real time, this takes me about 5 minutes. I'm not even kidding with you guys. And because it's human hair, I can also curl it whenever I want to or straighten it, you know, do the wavy look, kind of whatever I'm feeling like. And I love it. So if you guys are interested in grabbing your own human hair ponytail from Irresistible Me, all you need to do is check the description box, click the link, and use my code IamJamie for 10% off your order. Thank you guys so much for watching, because without you guys, these brands wouldn't even want to send me anything to try out and share with you. So thank you guys.
All right, girls, so we're gonna get into skincare. And let me tell you, number one thing with skincare is knowing your skin type. So if you have oily skin, right, you need to know that. If your skin gets greasy, dewy, whatever, you feel like you always look greasy, that probably means you have oily skin. If your skin always looks tight, it feels uncomfortable, you know, it's flaking and all those things, you probably have dry skin. Understanding your skin type is so important to having skin that looks good every single day, because you want to be able to wear days where you don't have makeup, or maybe a minimal makeup routine, like a very quick makeup routine that you can do every single day. To get there, you first need to know your skin type and be taking care of it, right? So if you have oily skin, dry skin, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. You're gonna find products that suit your skin type. But I want to say you don't need 50 products, because I feel like people tell you you need 50 million things. That's just really not true. Okay, I'm gonna break it down for you guys. A very simple skincare routine that you can follow based off of your skin type. You're gonna find products that suit your skin type, but this is a very basic skincare routine. I think a lot of dermatologists kind of recommend this as like a basic starter skincare routine. Estheticians will recommend this as well. I do have my cosmetology license, so I do know a bit about this, and I'm gonna let you guys know. In the morning, all you need, you can either wash your face or just splash it with water. Go in with whatever toner you're gonna be using. I like to use a moisturizing toner because I lean on the dry side, right? Vitamin C serum. Now, at this point, if you are someone with acne or something like that, maybe you're using like a niacinamide and vitamin C serum. If you're someone with dry skin, maybe you're using a hyaluronic acid vitamin C serum, right? Either way, some kind of vitamin C serum. It could be a multi-peptide serum, whatever the case may be. It's just an easy starter serum. You're gonna notice your skin brightening, and it's a great way to just start in a skincare routine. Then you're gonna use some kind of sunscreen moisturizer combo. I just like to use the Naturium one that is a sunscreen and a moisturizer in one, because I'm not using a million products. You could use a moisturizer and then a sunscreen if your skin is like extra dry, or if you're like super oily, maybe you use like a jelly moisturizer and then a sunscreen. Whatever works for you, but I'm just saying that's your general morning routine. In the evening, all you're gonna need to do is wash your face, use whatever toner you're gonna use whatever active you're gonna use. Now that could be a retinol, it could be a niacinamide, could be salicylic acid, could be glycolic acid, whatever it is, it's only one active. And then we're gonna put on a moisturizer and we're gonna go to bed. And that is it. You don't need a million things. Now don't get me wrong, I love me a good sheet mask, I love to switch up my routine, I love all these things, but this is for my girls on a budget. This is just starting out on how to look good every single day. And that is a very basic skincare routine to get you looking good every single day. All right, guys, we are getting into makeup. Now, makeup is up to you, but I'm gonna talk about makeup because I genuinely do wear makeup almost every single day. If I'm going somewhere, if I'm just chilling at home, I usually don't put on makeup, but if I'm going somewhere, I usually have on some form of makeup. So, let me tell you guys, makeup is dependent on your face. I would say pick whatever feature you like the most on your face, and that is what you're gonna enhance. Let that be the one feature you're enhancing and work from there. So for me, I don't have on like a super ton makeup. I have on some lashes, which I get from Amazon. They are the underneath like lash extension style lashes. I try to keep them on for a couple days, but sometimes I take them off after one wear, it just depends. But my feature that I like to enhance the most is actually my lips. And I feel like I get a lot of compliments on my lips. I get a lot of compliments on my smile. I always get told, wow, you have such a pretty smile. I've been told this like so many times, like not trying to flex, but it really became noticeable to me that that was a feature I should enhance, because I would have like doctors say I have such a pretty smile, and like random people, like women, men, it didn't matter. I always get complimented on having a really pretty smile. So that made me realize, hey, I should probably enhance my lips and probably not my eyes, because that's not what people are noticing anyways, right? They're noticing my smile as my first, like, I guess, feature they notice. So if you're trying to figure out what feature you should enhance, maybe ask your friends, like, what's the first thing they notice about you? What do they think is the prettiest thing about your face? Don't ask your fake friends. Okay, don't ask little Miss Jealous, Hateration, Frenemy. Okay, we asking the real friends. Girl, if anything, ask your mama, because your mama gonna tell you the truth. Or your sister, because she gonna tell you the truth. Cousin, they gonna tell you the truth. Don't ask your little hater friend, okay? Ask your real friend, what is your prettiest feature? Or what do they think is the most beautiful about you? And maybe that's the feature you wanna enhance, right? So for me, it's the lips. So when I do my makeup, I'm looking to do a pretty easy, natural, everyday beat. This is genuinely my everyday low-key beat. And if you guys want a tutorial on how to get like an everyday just beep boop bop type of face in about 15 minutes, let me know and I will make you guys that tutorial, because it's actually so easy to do. But regardless, the lip is where I spend a little extra time, because I will do a lip liner, like a brown lip gloss, and then like a neutral pink lipstick, and then a brighter pink right in the middle. And that's how I make my lips look really big and juicy. And that is what works for me. I get a lot of compliments on my makeup, and I always get complimented on my smile, which is my goal, because I want to enhance this feature. So when it comes to looking your best every single day, knowing what feature people notice the most about you, say it's your eyes, then you really want to focus on the eyes every day, and everything else can be kind of more neutral and quick, right? If someone says your nose is so beautiful, then we want to focus on highlighting the nose. Maybe your cheekbones, we want to focus on highlighting the cheekbones, and everything else kind of being like not a background character per se, but like not the heavy focus. I'm not gonna wear bright blue eyeshadow to compete with my lips, right? If I was gonna wear a bright color, maybe I'd wear it on my lips, because that's what I wanna enhance. All right, girls, now we're getting into outfits, and I love talking about clothing. So the truth of the matter is, to look good every single day, you need to know your body type. There's nothing wrong with any body type, okay? Not everybody's gonna have a Kardashian BBL vibe body. We just aren't. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna repeat, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If that's not your body type, you're still beautiful. You're just going to dress your body differently. Now, in my case, I have an apple-shaped body. Team PCOS, all right? A lot of us have this like PCOS belly is what it's called. And you just hold a lot of weight in your stomach and you struggle to lose that weight. It is what it is. So for me, I like to dress my apple body in ways that kind of like reproportion me to make my body look a little bit more hourglass, because that is the body type that I think is just so sexy and feminine. And when I did my like archetype test, I ended up with the romantic, like that's the style, essence, and all those things. It's a whole thing, girl. If you want more research on that, I can make a video on it. But long story short, my essence is romantic, right? So that curvy, sexy, feminine look is what I go for. I like to look very sensual, I guess would be the vibe. So, you know, I like to give a lot of va-va-voom when I'm getting dressed, in my style, even in my everyday looks. If I'm just wearing leggings, instead of wearing like pin straight leggings, I will wear flare leggings, as you guys like to call it, because we all know they're called yoga pants, okay? I like to wear yoga pants because they balance out the fact that I don't really have hips, right? I don't have wide hips, but having that flare at the bottom kind of makes it look like it goes out and in, right, to go up. So it kind of gives that look. Helps with the little hourglass figuring, okay? I like to wear tops, usually like a square neck top, because it's flattering on me. I have bigger shoulders, so I'm not gonna wear like a halter top or like tube tops without something that kind of covers to balance it out, if that makes sense. Because if I just wear the tube top, I look real big, like real big, okay? Like it's just too much. So instead, I like to like, if I'm gonna wear a tube top, then I will wear like a little something over it, or square neck type tops. Even the like sweetheart neckline is flattering on me. Knowing those things about your body type is the way to look your best every single day. And on top of that, let's not go spend $1 million on clothing to look our best. What I want you to do is figure out your body type, and then figure out your essence. If you want a whole video on how to know your body type and then figure out your essence, let me know and I will make that for you guys. But you want to figure out your body type, figure out your essence, and then go into your closet and shop for items that look good on your body type and fit your essence. Once you have done that, if you feel like you are missing certain pieces that you would really, really like, I highly recommend you thrift those items. You can get them on a budget. Either go to your local thrift store and look, or go on Poshmark, Depop, any of those sites. To ThredUp is another one, to find these items for cheap. I have a Poshmark and a Depop, and I do sell things on there, so I'll start linking it down below for you guys if you ever want to look, because I am, with my body changing, I usually do just try to like sell my clothing on there for a good price so that it can continue to be loved on and used. But getting it for a budget, I know a lot of people don't like these sites like Shein, and I understand why, because there's like a lot of ethics behind it. However, fast fashion is everywhere at this point. All clothing is fast fashion, and as long as you don't wear it as fast fashion, meaning you're gonna keep it in your closet and you're gonna wear it as long as the clothing lasts for you, then it's not in the same vein as fast fashion, as in you're gonna buy it and throw it away in a month. Okay, so if you are gonna go on sites like Shein or anywhere where the clothing is like very affordable, just make sure you are doing your best research to buy a piece that is quality that can be kept in your closet. That's why I highly recommend thrifting first before going to those kind of sites. All right, y'all, now we're gonna talk about nails. Now, I think nails are it, baby. Okay, you can see my nails. I tried to do like a little spooky blood droppy. Here's my thing. If you don't stop spending $600 billion majillion dollars in the nail salon and go on and learn how to do your nails at home, I'm sorry, okay? Respect to the nail artists. They are artists, okay? Nails are beautiful. They do the work. But we are on a budget, okay? Girl, we got bills to pay. And we want to invest in ourselves, and we need to kind of scrimp and save where we can, right? Nails is a place that you can really cut your budget. And I mean really cut your budget. Girl, the easiest way to do your nails at home is the BT Art Box nails on Amazon. I said what I said. They are my absolute favorite. Now, I do designs on top of mine. These are like the clear ones, and I will do my own little designs on them. Or if I'm really not in the mood and I want my nails to look done, because that is a standard I set for myself in 2024, that I would always have my nails done, because I just think it's a very feminine like look to it, and it always makes me feel good, look good, and I get a lot of compliments on my nails now, which I love. It makes me feel like, yes, like I'm succeeding at this, to just feel beautiful and take care of myself. I get the BT Art Box Gel X nails that are already painted for you. They already have the tips. You can get a bunch of different colors, girl. Neutral colors. They have cat's eye. They have them all. And then they have a solid nail glue, and all you do, and I'm not playing with y'all either, if you want a whole tutorial on how I use those, let me know and I will happily make you one. There are a ton out there. I can make a tutorial on how I use the design that they give you and then enhance it with my own designs to make it look a little bit more custom. If you guys want, like, let your girl know, and I happily will make this video. All you're gonna do is prep your nails, and then you're gonna put the solid glue on the back of that nail, put it on, cure it under a little light. Once you have your whole hand done, stick it in the big light for 60 seconds, 2 coats of a builder gel, and then a top coat, and your nails are done. So if you get the ones that already have like a French tip, a black tip, orange, I think they have orange, pink, green, blue, nudes, like brown, all those colors. If you get those ones, your nails are literally done. And on top of that, they last for weeks. I recommend these over press-ons, because I know press-ons are a very popular one that people talk about. The reason I recommend these over press-ons is because I'm hard on my hands. I'm a busy woman, okay? I cook, I clean, I'm filming for you guys, editing for you guys, I'm moving stuff around, I'm playing rough with my dogs. Like, I like to do a lot of things with my hands. I talk with my hands so much. Like, I am a very handsy person, I guess. And my nails will break off and pop off, especially with press-ons. If I'm out somewhere, I really don't want to get embarrassed and have my press-on pop off when I'm out somewhere. That's just me. So I like to do these because I know they're gonna stay on until I take them off, which is perfect. Until I take them off, they're gonna be riding with me, and I love that. That's the reason I recommend these over any others. So I'll link my favorites down below and everything like that, but truly the BT Art Box ones have like changed the game for me. They are my favorite Gel X extensions, and I have tried them all. Like, I've tried the Kiara Sky kit, I've tried the Impress kit. Like, I've invested and then I've gone budget and tried like Model 1's kits. I've tried them all. Beatles kit, I've tried them all. The BT Art Box ones are hands down the best that I have ever used, and they will always have your nails looking good. They're great to be budget friendly, and your nails will look fabulous every day. All right, guys, we are in the home stretch, the last of my tips on how to look amazing every day, and this actually might branch a little sideways, but I want to teach you how to smell amazing too, okay? So fragrance, I think part of your look, right? If you look at someone and you're just like, dang, she looked like she smelled good, right? That kind of thing, you want to have that. And you want them to actually be like, damn, she does smell good. So what I'm going to recommend is finding a signature fragrance. Now, this doesn't have to be a big investment. I will tell you that my signature, like #1 fragrance is Carolina Herrera Good Girl. That is just like the sexiest, femininist, just, ooh, it is my fragrance. It works really good with my pheromones. Like, we just get along. Okay, I get so many compliments every time I'm wearing that fragrance. It just is, I mean, walking through the grocery store, I've had women stop me and be like, you smell good. What are you wearing? And it's always Carolina Herrera Good Girl. It's always Miss Good Girl. That is truly my fragrance. But you do not have to spend that whole bag on it, okay? Because there are websites like Dossier where you can get the recreation and try out all these expensive perfumes. Because I'm sorry, sorry y'all, I got hiccups. I have actually smelled them side by side, and I will tell you that Dossier is, they doing what they do, okay? It's a replication, right? Replication. And girl, they be replicating, okay? $30 for the perfume that I spend quite, over 100 on, okay? Now, the staying power, I'm so sorry guys, I have hiccups. The staying power is different, okay? I will say, obviously, the Carolina Herrera Good Girl is gonna last all day. I would say Dossier, you need to touch up about halfway through the day. Don't bother me much because it was only $30. You know what I'm saying? So, personally, I highly recommend checking out Dossier, or you guys can always do what I say to do, which is if you want to try these expensive fragrances, but you don't know like if you're gonna love it or not, just buy the little tester ones. They're like 30 bucks. They last quite a bit, to be honest with you. And you get to try it out and see how it works with you. Try what other fragrance combos work with it. But having a signature fragrance is another thing that will just help you feel your best, look your best, like just be that whole essence of the woman that is put together every single day. So guys, that is all of my tips on how to look put together every single day on a budget. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and join the fam. Follow our one rule, which is no gatekeeping. So if you know any tips that I missed in this video, please leave them in the comments down below. And I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.